Without further ado, I would like to welcome our first speaker. She's going to be talking about her first topic is cryptocurrency, a cost for adoption. Our first speaker would have a maximum of 30 minutes, and it will be anchored by Bookoons. I hope I pronounced that very well. Bookoons is a crypto lover, a avid reader, and a blockchain enthusiast. And to crown it all up, a biotechnologist. She was a part of the brilliant minds that organized the blockchain road trip that took place in September 2019. She is amazing and will make you understand the importance and benefits of cryptocurrency, the problems in the fiat currency of today, and what it faces, and why we need to invest in crypto. Get your questions ready as we will invite Bookoons onto stage. You have the floor, Bookoons. Hello, Bookoons.
Hello, good afternoon. Nice to be here. My name is Bookoons. Blessing. Debbie, you did not pronounce this Bookoons. Yeah.
I'm so sorry for that.
Alex Bookoons. So, first, I would like to yeah, no problem. First, I'd like to say thank you to the organizers of this event. Jet, thank you for reaching out to me for the invite. It's an honor and a pleasure to be here today. I was once an attendee of events like these that shaped me, and today I've not gotten where I want to be in the photo space. I know that with time I'll get there. So let's go straight to why we are here today. Maybe going on and off camera due to my present location, but just flow along with me, and I hope we'll be able to interact towards the last few minutes of the session. We're going to not take too much time because these are things you already know. So let's just take it as a refresher for ourselves and why we need to move on. Okay, so I'll be speaking on cryptocurrencies, a course for adoption. How do we adopt something we do not know about? So that means we have to go back to the basics. What is cryptocurrency? Cryptocurrency is a digital medium of exchange. It's decentralized, that is, we'll talk about that later. But basically, cryptocurrency is a digital form of exchange, it's a digital medium of exchange. So, like I said, we have to first understand the basics of cryptocurrency before we know why we are adopting it. It's just like, sorry, I'm about technology, so I'm likely going to be making analogies from that aspect. Why should I take paracetamol? Is paracetamol is sweet? Why should the pharmacist or the doctor tell you to take it if there's no reason? You know, without a cause, there's no effect. So why we switch to cryptocurrency? That is basically what we are talking about. That is what the whole topic is about. Why we should adopt cryptocurrency. Before we do that, we have to understand the problems that we are currently facing with Fiat, and they are not new to you. You know them. Let's not even talk about what has happened during this Corona period. How you have to go to bank and queue. There was a particular time I went to a bank and I stayed outside for about 7 hours before I even got into the bank. That's not even what I was intended to. Imagine, because I am transacting with Fiat when I can transact from the comfort of my own with any cryptocurrency. So why should we adopt cryptocurrency? What are the problems we are currently facing with Fiat? If we understand that, we will be able to understand why we need to adopt the change for the future. So I'm just going to list a few things. Like I already said, these are things you already know. What are the problems that Fiat is facing today? I'm sure that last week some of you read the news and you heard that the naira has been devalued further. I think on Thursday or Friday last week. Naira was about 492 naira. It was 492 naira to one
Because I think you're muted.
I'm sorry, a call came in and disconnected my internet. So I was right on the point that you have to transact with banks. Let's not even talk about stamp duty. I want to be sure that you guys can still hear me.
Yes,
I can hear you, yeah.
Okay. Let's not talk about stamp duty. We saw the drama with Access Bank about 2 weeks ago, removing stamp duty for as far as 3 months. Other banks do this for every transaction above 10,000 naira. So what would you do to have control over your money? What would you do to have control over the amount you owed? You can be sure that, okay, I went to bed this night with 1,000 naira. I'm going to wake up tomorrow and I'll get 1,000 naira. What is the assurance? What would you not give to have that assurance? This is why you should adopt crypto. Another problem we are facing is that corruption. Corruption is the order of the day when it comes to fiat. Money laundering, scams, and all that. It's not easy for a robber to come to your house and steal your wallet that is holding your cryptocurrency. But it's very possible for a robber to come to your house and gain access easily to your ATM, to your account through your ATM, because it's just a few letters that you combine. But for cryptocurrency, each wallet has its own public keys, its own private keys that are alphanumeric. It's not easy for somebody to just take control of the wallet, except for an hacker, and gain control. So that is another problem we are facing with fiat currently. Also, I already mentioned that we have the problem of comfort of use, ease of use, convenience. You have to wait till your bank is ready to work. Sometimes there's internet downtime, there's network downtime. Even your bank can tell you that we are sorry, we are doing maintenance between now and now, so there'll be no transactions whatsoever. When you have the problem of transfer, you have to wait for certain working days. These are problems we currently face with fiat. So, what will we gain when we move to cryptocurrency? The reasons we should adopt cryptocurrency, what are we going to gain? I'm sure that most of us have read about this particular mantra that is very prevalent in crypto world right now. Holding is good, staking is better. Or like your bank, where you keep your money. Let's even assume that your bank is a good bank, they don't steal your money, they don't take anything, they don't debit you. You left 1,000 naira last month. I can bet it with you that the highest return you get at the end of 30 days will be probably 10 naira. That's if you're using a good bank, that their saving account is a very good one. The profit you get at that point in time will not be more than 10 to 15 naira. If you hold that same amount of crypto, well, there are ups and downs, but it's very possible that at the end of that same period of time, that same 30 days of holding your 1,000 naira, you may have 1,005 when there's a pump. Let's not forget that there could also be a run and you could probably lose everything. That's one major problem the currency is facing right now, problem of stability. But when you talk about scalability, crypto is good. Crypto is good. Then another benefit is it opens you up to new possibilities. I mean, I'm a biotechnologist and I'm a crypto enthusiast. I've I've made a lot of friends. I've met a lot of people that I would not have met for real. I would not have met if I was still, just limited to Fiat. There's so much more I can do now because I know about cryptocurrency. I can be a developer if I choose to be, and I get paid in crypto. I can work with somebody in UK, in Philippines, in Afghanistan, right from here, and I know that I'll be paid in any cryptocurrency of my choice because I know the power of crypto now. It gives you access, it gives you freedom, it opens you to new possibilities. So why would you not want to adopt cryptocurrency? Imagine you trying to get a job on Fiverr or Upwork, let me mention those popular platforms, and then you tell the person that you don't have PayPal, you don't accept any cryptocurrency, and you want to work for that person. How do you plan to get paid? That is a limitation, and the person may eventually have to contact somebody that they can easily, transact together. Also, major importance of adopting cryptocurrency is decentralization. Decentralization. There's no central government. There's no central government. There's no one person that can decide to freeze your account today just because you got 1 million naira and then your account has been getting a lot of 1,500 before now, and then suddenly you got 5 million naira and somebody feels like, oh, this is illegitimate activities, and then they decide to freeze your account. That does not work in cryptocurrency. You have control, absolute control over what you hold, as long as you are working with a trusted platform. You know, that's another topic. I'm sure that the speakers after me will talk about that. They will let you understand that there are lots of risks in crypto. You need to really understand what you're actually doing. You need to learn the ropes before you just feel like, oh, I'm selling my father's land. I want to buy crypto because yes, it's the future. So we've been able to so far cover what cryptocurrency is. We said it's a means of exchange. Before it was gold. Maybe in Africa we had cowries. We were exchanging tubers of yam, maybe fish, fresh food or so. Then we moved from gold to fiat when banking system was introduced. And today, yes, we are the pioneers of the future. We are advancing into the age of digital exchange, which is cryptocurrency. From your room, as long as you have internet access, and I'm sure that developers are working on it, that in the nearest future you'll be able even to do transactions without internet, as long as you have your wallet and accounts and the likes. So those are benefits of crypto. You get return on investments. There's little to zero transaction charges. Nobody is charging you for stamp duty. Nobody wants you to pay 15 naira because somebody sent you 10,000. Nobody wants you to pay 15 naira because you sent 10,000 naira to somebody. Yes, you still pay some minimum amount in fees when you use crypto, but it's nothing compared to what you would pay when you use fiat. Let's talk about security. Let's talk about privacy. There are a lot of privacy tokens out there that it's just between you and the sender or you and the receiver. You know what you have sent, how much you have sent. Nobody else gets to know about it. Privacy, security, decentralization, new possibilities, scaling new heights. These are benefits of cryptocurrency. So now I put it to you. Why would you not want to adopt cryptocurrency? Why? I'd like to get your questions, contributions through the chat section so that I know that I've not been talking to myself. Okay, I've seen it. Somebody asked me if it is possible for remote workers in Nigeria to use crypto to lower commission fees instead of exchanging from USD, Euro, etc. to Naira. Yeah, there are stable coins. You can use USDT to lower your commission fees. You can tell whoever is paying you to pay you in USDT, and then you switch to Naira. Eventually, you're not getting paid in USD, you're not getting paid in euros. It is stable as long as It's there. If you get 100 USDT today, it's going to be 100 USDT tomorrow, as long as the dollar does not increase in value. And if the dollar increases in value, then more money for you. So I think I've answered that. Any other question? Remote workers. I'm a remote worker. I work online remotely. Yes. Is there a platform for remittances in Nigeria that makes use of crypto to use instead of Western Union? I've worked with a company that we make payments through FaceTag, and we switch from BTC to Naira to load the account. So yes, there are platforms in Nigeria that you can make your remittance using crypto. I think what's it called? Even PayPal recently they are adopting crypto, so you can directly get your payments or make payments through any crypto of your choice right now. So yes, there are platforms like that. You just have to find them. I just mentioned one. I know of PayPal, and I think PayPal too is on that track right now. Further questions?
I have a question. What will be your advice to a person who is scared in venturing into crypto world, or scared the authority might come for him or her?
Fear is good because it keeps us in check.
Mm.
So you don't go all out to risk all you have on crypto if you don't understand the workings. You can trade crypto and earn daily rewards, but if you don't learn the ropes and then you just jump into it, and then it's going to be stories that touch the heart, but the premium tiers. So you need to first understand it's okay to be scared, because when you are scared, it makes you want to learn. You learn that okay, if I do this, if I do that, this is the benefit I will gain, this is what I will lose. And then when you understand the workings, then you'll be able to um, invest and go into it. But I advise newbies that are just entering cryptocurrency that start little, start little. My crypto story is way different from many others because I did not start crypto with my own money. Yeah, I started writing and I was getting paid in crypto and I invested it. That is how I got it. But there are some people that did not have the opportunity I had. They learned about crypto straight even before they learned anything about blockchain technology, which is the mother for cryptocurrency. Crypto did not just come from air. There's a technology backing it up, which is the blockchain technology. I was able to learn blockchain technology before I went into crypto. But so many people just see somebody saying buy, I'm buying, I'm selling this and that, and then you feel like, oh, since everybody is cashing out, I want to go into it, and then you do not learn. It's just the same way it works with real time investment, with what you do, even agriculture. You have to understand the times and seasons before you invest. So yes, it's good to be scared, but there's nothing to be scared about as long as you learn and you understand. I think I'm almost out of my time, so I think I'll take one more question if there's any. Almost out of my time. Any other question? Is Jet back? No questions. Okay. So
I
fine.
have a question.
Okay, please go on.
So where did you personally come to join the crypto sphere? Let's say, or where was your personal interest in joining blockchain and cryptocurrencies?
Okay, when I joined, I did not have any idea that to make money. That's the truth. I was a fresh graduate and I was waiting for the father's land call. I wanted to serve my nation and I was idle. And somebody told me that, oh, you write well. Why not start writing and earning in crypto? And I was like, okay, at least that's good. I'll not be wasting my time at home doing nothing. So basically, I joined crypto because I wanted to make money. But when I started writing, I started researching and I found out that there was more I could do aside just writing to earn. I've I've learned a lot of things. I mean, I just told you that I could be a developer if I want to be because yeah, those people are really cashing out. Jets, you need to do a giveaway sort of for us. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. I just wanted to answer the question. So to the person that asked me, I did not see you. The first motivation I had for joining cryptocurrency was to make money. But now, as somebody in healthcare, I have realized that there's much more that can be achieved with blockchain and cryptocurrency together. So, thank you so much for having me, Debbie. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, everybody.
Um,
It's a pleasure.
sorry, I still have a question. Sorry, I had internet issue, but
Yeah.
I've resolved that now. So my question is yesterday night, around that 10 p.m., something happened on Twitter that I believe we should all know about. There was this scam with an hashtag ad that people were told to send Bitcoin to a particular address and then they get double. The account that sent this stuff were verified accounts on Twitter and stuff. So with
Son los mismos, tío, cambian los colores. Lo mismo.
something like that happening, as something like that happened, what do you advise for someone who is just new and wants to get into the crypto world?
Oh, okay. Don't be greedy. That's the first rule. Don't be greedy.
Okay.
Because everything that tells you to
Salut,
send
salut.
one and get two immediately without working for it, and then you feel like this is the right thing to do, man, you are greedy. It's you as a person. If someone tells you right now that okay, I'm doing giveaway of send me $1,000, I will send you $2,000 right now without doing anything, just by sending, you should do that. It's fishy. There's something off. So yes, as a newbie and you learn of the scam that happened, the first lesson you should take from that is not to be greedy. The people that fell victims were greedy. That's my own personal opinion anyway. They were greedy. Nobody will tell me now to send in one and get two. This same thing is happening with people that are doing this smart contract funds right now. There are a lot of them around, you know them. I'm not going to mention that because I'm restricted, but you know them. All these pay so amount of a certain cryptocurrency, and then in the next 30 days you'll be a millionaire. And oh wow, this is wonderful, this is good, and people are buying into it. It's greed. Just like in real life, you have to work for these things. They don't just come by chance or by luck. You have to be prepared. You don't just say, oh, it's yam, let me plant it and leave it there, it grows. It doesn't work like that. So the moderator, the host is already telling me that my time is up. So I don't want to be bounced. I don't want to be bounced. My name is Bookoons. You can reach out to me on Twitter. So we can interact further after this session.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, Bukos.
Thank you so much.